How you doing? Jason here with your next lesson, coffee drinks. These are real basic. Usually you're going to want to put these into an Irish coffee mug if you have this glass at your bar. If you don't, then you're just going to put it into a regular coffee mug. Now all these drinks have 1 ounce of alcohol and coffee, and that's it. Irish coffee. So this is just a 1 ounce of Irish whiskey and coffee. So you could use Jameson's. I'm going to use Bushmills just because I haven't poured any of this stuff in a while. And what you do when you make these, again, is you put the 1 ounce of alcohol in there first and then the coffee. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then fill with coffee. And ta-da! That's it. You can get whipped cream on this if they want. I'd ask them, but you don't want to do it automatically. So there you go. Irish coffee. Next one we have is a Spanish coffee. Now this one's a little bit deceiving because Spanish, you wouldn't really think to put brandy in this thing, but there are a lot of brandies that are popular in Spain apparently. So Spanish coffee, we're going to take a super popular coffee liqueur, Kahlua, of course, and then our brandy. So this is just shock bonnet, nothing special. Remember these drinks, 1 ounce of alcohol total, split into 2 ingredients. That means it's going to be ½ ounce each. 1, 2. Then fill with coffee. And this is one that you do want to put whipped cream on. So just shake up your whipped cream. Well, obviously they need to be able to mix in this whipped cream. There you go, Spanish coffee. So this one's pretty obvious. Mexican coffee, you're gonna take your main Mexican alcohols. What is the main alcohol coming out of Mexico? Tequila. And then our other main alcohol coming out of Mexico, Kahlua. So again, 1 ounce total, split into 2 ingredients, 2 count of each. 1, 2 of your Kahlua and your tequila. Then fill with coffee and garnish with whipped cream. And there you go. There is your Mexican coffee. So Jamaican coffee, we're going to take our main Jamaican liquors. So our main alcohol coming out of Jamaica is Myers rum. Then we're going to take another coffee flavored liqueur, Tia Maria. Now this stuff is basically the exact same thing as Kahlua, but it's made down in Jamaica. They're basically interchangeable. So if you did not have this at your bar, you can make a Jamaican coffee with Myers and Kahlua instead of this stuff. Hopefully you'll have both of these guys in your bar. So Myers rum and Tia Maria. Remember 1 ounce total. 1, 2. Just the nice dark stuff there. Fill with coffee and garnish with whipped cream. And there you go. Jamaican coffee. So Nutty Irishman, there's actually 2 of these. There's Nutty Irishman number 1, there's Nutty Irishman number 2. So both of them have Frangelico. So Frangelico, this stuff is hazelnut flavored liqueur. So this is delicious stuff. I love this in my vacation coffees. And hazelnut flavored liqueur. And then there's an Irish whiskey. This has a little bit of a weird, odd size top on it. So they do make pour spouts for them, but you just might not have it in your bar. And if you don't have pour spouts for this thing, that's precisely what our jigger is for. There's gonna be 1 ounce total in these drinks. So we're gonna do ½ ounce of each. So we're gonna do Bushmills, ½ ounce, 1, 2, or you could do Jameson's, it doesn't matter. Then with this, I need to use my jigger and measure out ½ ounce. Put that in there. you go. Then fill with coffee and garnish with whipped cream. There is your Nutty Irishman number 1, Frangelico and Irish whiskey. And then Nutty Irishman number 2, this is the same thing where it's Frangelico, but instead of the Irish whiskey, it's Irish cream. So Bailey's. Same thing, 1 ounce total. We need a 1/2 ounce of each of these. So we'll do a 2 count of Bailey's. 1, 2. So a little bit lighter. We need to measure out with our Frangelico. 1/2 ounce here. There we go. And fill with coffee. And then you're going to top, of course, with whipped cream. And there you go. There's your Nutty Irishman number 2. So those are delicious. I love those things. I have those all the time. You add a little Kahlua to that concoction right there. That's the Jason Special, super awesome vacation coffee. All right, so those are your coffee drinks. Remember, they all have 1 ounce of alcohol, and then they're just filled with coffee. You can use an Irish coffee mug, and if you don't have that, then you're just gonna use a regular coffee mug. Alcohol in there first, fill it with coffee, and just put whipped cream on all those if you want to. Okay, that's it. I'll see you next time.